helps if I click the record button. Sorry if this is a weird setup, by the way, and it's like super dark and I just look like a head because I'm wearing a suit. I'm just kind of... I thought I would make this a bit more personalized instead of just talking into the phone like I normally do. I thought, because this was to do with the whole transitioning and everything, I thought I might make it a bit more personal. So I'm sorry for the weird setup, because it's really late at night. And yeah. The main thing I wanted to talk about, because it had become a common theme with, I think, a lot of videos that I've been watching, is kind of people talking about this and their own opinions and thoughts and feelings on it. Obviously, everyone's opinion on this particular thing is going to be different, but I think that it's good for me to answer it anyway, because there might be some people who are interested or curious who just kind of want to know. So, I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of questions with people asking, would you have rather been born male? And a part of me, yes, I would have loved to have been born male. However, at the same time, I really do not think I would be the person that I am now, having been born male. The household that I was brought up in was, like, extremely, like, you know, the man does the work and the tools and whatever, and he's a big muscly dude or whatever, and the wife stays at home cooking and cleaning and looks after the children. That's the household that I was brought up in. Obviously, everyone else's is a bit different, but that's the household I was brought up in, just because I have a bit old-fashioned grandparents, so they just kind of raised me old-fashioned. Do I agree with these things? No. No, I really don't, and I don't think now that they're older, they kind of realize that they don't either, or at least one of them doesn't. I think the other one is happy with their position, I guess. But that's honestly what I think, is if I was born male, the way I would have been raised in the household would have been a traditional male. And I think that would have made things a lot more difficult. I wouldn't have learnt how to cook, I wouldn't have learnt how to clean, I wouldn't have learnt how to do any of that. And those are useful skills that you kind of need. I'm happy with the person that I am now. Obviously, there's a lot of things I still need to learn, and obviously do and everything. I'm still learning. I'm only young, so I got time. I got time. But yeah, I definitely do not think I would be a very nice person if I was born male. So I think for me personally, yes, it would have been great to be born cis male and people recognize me as that, but that's also not me. And it wouldn't have made me. So I've come to terms with and accept that, you know, I feel like once I'm more comfortable with myself, I will definitely start to portray a lot more feminine things. I think because I already get recognized in social situations as female, I don't really do that stuff. And there is a lot of stuff that is upsetting to me, like I don't have a beard or anything like that. So that kind of... I have weird, massive, like, facial hair dysphoria. I don't know. I didn't know what it was. I'm still kind of learning what is dysphoria. But now I know it's facial hair dysphoria. That's how I feel. Like, I don't know. I just know I definitely would not be the person that I am if I was not transgender. And I don't think I would change that because I know if it was different in any way, that I wouldn't be where I am now. And that kind of scares me a little bit. Because I like the me now, and I don't want to be a different me. Which I'm not going to be a different me once I transition. I'm still me. I'll just be a lot more confident and feel a lot better about myself. Because, like, people are just like, just do these things and you'll feel better about yourself and everything. I've tried, and it's really hard and difficult when you kind of visualize yourself in your head, and when you go and look at yourself, you're not how you perceive yourself. I don't know if it's weird. In your head. I'm probably explaining this horribly. I'm sorry if I'm explaining this horribly. But, like, I literally see myself with a beard, but when I look at my face, it's not there, and I'm like, oh, what? And then I touch my face, and it's not there, and I'm like, oh, what? Why isn't it there? Did I shave? I don't shave. Why is it, nah. Screaming helps me be less anxiety. So those are kind of things that I kind of think and feel and go through, and I'm sorry if this video is an absolute mess, but I thought I would kind of talk about that and stuff, just because everyone's opinions, it is different. Like, you could ask another transgender person and they could be like, nah, I definitely just wanted to be born this gender. I hate that I was born this gender, blah, 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 because I have to go through all these things, which I understand that. Like, it sucks. It really does suck going through all of that. So I can understand that. But I do know I wouldn't be where I am today if I wasn't. So I do appreciate that. Won't say that I can 100% talk about a topic, because my thoughts and feelings and opinions are different to somebody else's thoughts and feelings and opinions, and although I can share my thoughts and feelings and opinions and kind of share and educate certain things, it won't always be, I guess, 100% correct depending on who you talk to. Certain factual things, I guess, would be a bit more correct, but I think in terms of thoughts and feelings and what people go through is a little different, so I think everyone kind of makes their own videos to explain that. So hopefully it helped, this weird video in a really dark place. I'm sorry, the light that is hitting my face is just... I will work on this. I'm sorry. I record late at night. I need to make a plan. I made a plan. I will fix things. Hopefully. We'll see. I have like 2 jobs now, and I'm like, record late at night. Yeah, that's a good idea. That won't totally ruin anything at all. I'll figure it out. I only upload once a week, so I'm like prepping because of everything that's going on at the moment, so I'm just like, record ahead. Hopefully this didn't suck too much, and I will try to make better videos in the future where it's lighter and brighter and nicer, and you're not staring at just my face in a blank black space. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry. Bye.